California Love is a hip-hop song by Tupac featuring Dr. Dre and Roger Troutman. The song was released as Tupac's comeback single, after his release from prison in 1995, and was his first single as a Death Row Records artist. This is Tupac's best-known song and his most successful, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 2 weeks. As a double A-side single with How Do You Want It, and 5 weeks at number 1 in New Zealand. The song was nominated for a posthumous Grammy Award as a Best Rap Solo Performance and Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group, with Dr. Dre and Roger Troutman. In 1997, a popular remix version of the song appeared on his 1996 double album All Eyez on Me, the first double album in the history of Death Row Records. Original version. The original version of the track was not available on any of Shakur's studio albums due to it being intended for Dr. Dre's shelved album The Chronic 2. A New World Order. Popper's Got a Brand New Funk. But it can now be found on Shakur's compilation of greatest hits and on the United Kingdom version of All Eyez on Me. The original version also exists in extended form and is 6:29 in length. This particular version was never released to the public and is now only available on 12 inches promo vinyl records. Aside from the extended track being on limited quantities of vinyl promo records, very few uploads to YouTube exist of the original 6:29 length extended song. Writing, samples and background. California Love was one of 2 songs produced by Dr. Dre on All Eyez on Me, the other one being Can't See Me. The first version of the song has 3 verses featuring Dr. Dre's rapping. The only copy of this session is now in the possession of DJ Jam, Snoop Dogg's personal concert DJ. Tupac first heard Dre's session while at Dre's in-house studio and asked Dre to put to him on the song. Dre also did an additional remix of this song. The original was released as a double A-side single together with How Do You Want It, and intended for the Dr. Dre album The Chronic 2, while the remix was included on Tupac's All Eyez on Me. The song was made and written in Dr. Dre's in-house studio. Tupac came in and wrote his verse straight away. It took him just 15 minutes to write his verse. The weekend after the song was completed, the video was then recorded. The original version contains a sample taken from Joe Cocker's 1972 song, Woman to Woman. The remix version contains a sample taken from Clear's 1984 song, Intimate Connection. The chorus, California Knows How to Party, was sung by Roger Troutman using his characteristic talkbox and was taken from the 1982 song, West Coast Pop Lock by Ronnie Hudson and the Street People, which was written by Larry Troutman and Roger Troutman. In the song where Troutman sings, Shake It Baby, he interpolates the chant he used on his 1982 Zap single, Dance Floor. The chorus mentions Los Angeles, the neighborhood of Watts, and the city of Compton. Pac and Dre mention the following other California cities in the verses and the outro. San Diego, Bay Area, includes San Francisco and Oakland, Long Beach, Sacramento, Pasadena, Inglewood and Hollywood. Music videos. 2 versions of the music video exist. The first video, directed by Hype Williams, was inspired by the film Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome and was Jada Pinkett Smith's idea. It takes place in a desert in the year 2095. The casting includes actor Chris Tucker, then known for his role in the 1995 film Friday, playing the evil tribal chief, Tony Cox as the dwarf soldier, and Roger Troutman, formerly with the band Zap, carrying a talkbox. The shooting took place in the Thunderdome set known from the movie. It ends with a cliffhanger cut by a "to be continued" closing. An alternative version, featuring the remix song Recut, removes the final caption and features Tupac and Dr. Dre naming West Coast towns. The second video is based on the remix version of the song from the album All Eyez on Me and is a continuation of the video's story. The premise is that the desert scenes of the previous videos were merely a nightmare Tupac was having. When he wakes up, he finds himself in his bed beside a woman he calls Dre, who tells him to get over to his summer house because he's throwing a house party. The rest of the music video takes place as if it were a home video celebrating Tupac's welcome to death row and features several cameos, notably Roger Troutman, who is now playing the piano, and guest appearances from DJ Quick, Big Psych, Deion Sanders, Danny Boy, Joe Decci, Be Legit and E40. The first video can be found on the dual disc of All Eyez on Me and the second video can be found on Tupac Live at the House of Blues DVD. The first video was shot November 10, 1995 and the second one 18 days later. It also won the 1996 MOBO Award for Best Video. Accolades. California Love was voted the 11th best single of 1996 in the Paz and Jop, an annual critics poll run by The Village Voice. Robert Christgau, the poll's creator, ranked it 10th in his own year-end list. The song's first video was nominated for an MTV Video Music Award for Best Rap Video in 1996. It achieved number 9 of the top 10 on MTV's 100 Greatest Videos Ever Made list in 1999. In April 2005 it reached the bronze medal spot on MTV2 and XXL's 25 Greatest West Coast Videos. It also achieved number 1 on the French MTV's 100 Greatest Rap Music Videos in 2006. Featured from 23 till 30 of July. It went number 51 on VH1's countdown of the 100 greatest songs of the 90s. The information regarding accolades attributed to California Love is adapted from acclaimed music. In popular culture, My American Heart covered this song for the Punk Goes Crunk compilation album. A spoof version with different lyrics was featured in the South Park episode, Night of the Living Homeless. In another episode, #Rehash, an instrumental remake was used when a hologram of Tupac came down the stairs of the Marsh house after sleeping with Sharon. MMA, UFC bantamweight fighter, the California Kid, Uriah Faber uses the song as his entry music before each fight. It was performed by Justin Timberlake and Jimmy Fallon on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. It was one of the songs featured in Holler If Ya Hear Me, a 2014 jukebox musical of Tupac's work. The cast performed the song on Good Morning America on July 8, 2014. The song also appears in the films Valentine's Day, Iron Man 2, Marmaduke, and Battle, Los Angeles. A sample of it is used in a commercial promoting a series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Francisco Giants on ESPN. A sample was also used at the beginning of German singer Sarah Connor's He's Unbelievable. The recording of the song and Hail Mary are briefly portrayed in the film Straight Outta Compton. It was played at least once during every batting practice prior to the baseball games. In the 1997 season for the Cleveland Indians at Jacobs Field, Honey G covered the song in the first live show of Series 13 of The X Factor. The song appeared on the April 30, 1996 episode of sitcom Moesha, in the Ditch Party scene. The song appeared in The Simpsons episode, Angry Dad. The movie. Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Kenley Jansen uses the song as his walkout music. The Oakland Athletics play the song every time a home run is hit by one of the Oakland Athletics. Players at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. Song versions. There are several different versions and duration lengths of California Love recorded and released by Tupac. California Love, official, full, original track. 6:29. The unmodified, uncut original track, released only on promo vinyl records. California Love, remix, full, original track. 6:25. The unmodified, uncut remixed track, released on All Eyez on Me. California Love, original. 4:45. The original, released track, shortened down from 6:29 to 4:45. California Love, short radio edit. 4:01. Modified version of the cut, original track, shorter, modified outro. California Love, LP instrumental. 4:15. Instrumental version of the original track, California Love, short remix edit. 4:07. Remixed version of the original, California Love, remix instrumental. 4:12. Instrumental version of remix. Some tracks listed above are available through iTunes and other music providers, while others are from CD discs only, believed to be released in the UK. The official, original track can only be found on promo vinyl records or through YouTube. Personnel. Writer, Tupac Shakur. Second verse, James J. Flex X. Anderson. First verse. Keyboards, Sean Barney Thomas. Percussion, Carl Butch Small. Producer. Mixing. Featuring. Rap. Drive. Dre. Vocals. Talkbox, Roger Troutman. Background vocals, Danette Williams. Dorothy Coleman. Barbara Wilson. Engineer, Keston E. Wright. Engineer, Rick Clifford. Assistant Engineer, Alvin McGill. Production Assistant, Larry Chapman. Video Direction, Hype Williams. Charts and certifications. See also. List of number 1 singles in 1996. New Zealand. List of number 1 R&B singles of 1996. U.S. List of Hot 100 number 1 singles of 1996. U.S. List of number 1 singles. Sweden. List of number 1 hits of 1996. Italy. Notes and references. Music video on YouTube. Chart data.